Hey everybody, Dee Dee here today for May Arts with a little nautical inspiration for the Nautical Challenge that just started in May, and we've got some beautiful nautical ribbons that Bethany, the ribbon lady, has put together for us. We've got whoops, sorry about that, I knocked the camera cord. We've got this gold loop. We've got a navy and white super thin, like 1/8 inch stripe. We've got this thicker grosgrain navy. We've got this gorgeous red and white, like satin, kind of candy cane striped, huge, beautiful. We've got this awesome twine. It's nice and thick and sturdy. We've also got this red one and some white on white chevron. And I think the idea is to use, like, pick 4 or 5 of the ribbons that are on here, but I was able to use all of them. What I've decided to do is make some nautical inspired buttons and pins and magnets for my memo board that I have in my craft room. And so I'll be using the iTop today to make these, and all the ribbons that Bethany has supplied us with for the inspiration. So, like, this one is the white on white chevron with that twine around it. This is the blue. This is the red ribbon with twine. Here's that really big thick red and white stripe. Here it is again with a little twine bow, and you can see these are really good magnets. These come from the iTop. These come from Imaginisce. And then these that I've made into the pins, push pins for my board. They're just like a pin that you would put on your clothes. It's got a back to it, and I just leave the back off, and now it's a push pin instead. And this one, I've wrapped the twine around it. It's pretty 3D, but it's cool. This one here is that chevron again, that white on white chevron. I've doubled it up because it wasn't wide enough, but I've doubled it up to cover the whole button, and then just where it overlaps, I covered it with one strip of the navy and white stripe, and then I just turned it around and did it again on the other side to match it. Some of them I just left silver with the ribbon to showcase it. There's another blue one. Here's a gold, I put the gold loops in an X on the silver. Here's a red and twine one. Here's a white and twine one. And here's a blue and gold. Alright, so these bigger ones are the magnets. These are the size and magnets that I have. And these smaller ones seemed more appropriate for the push pin. And I'm just going to show you real quick how I did a magnet. I've got, this is the front, and I do have my iTop. These are the standard heads that it came with. There is a bigger one, and then like this one and this one go together, and this one and this one go together, and they just pull out and twist around to change sizes. So this one and this one go together, and this one and this one. And sorry about my dirty hands. I've been doing lots of inky fun demos this weekend. So then I've got, this is the blank cover, and this is the magnet. And when you get it, this magnet is separate from the back piece, but it just goes right inside there. And when we work, it's going to go in like this, magnet side down. And I really love the big red and white stripe. I'll definitely be getting myself a roll of this. So I'm going to cut it and use that. And then I'm just going to pick my side that I want out, and that's going to go down. Okay. And I work with my iTop, the piece I'm working, I work with it out so that I have more space. And I just make sure that the pink is positioned where it should be. And I just press it down in there. Okay. Now I have all this extra material sticking out. I'm going to trim it down, but I need to leave enough that it'll fold in and be kept in place by this back. So I just kind of use the pink head of the iTop as a reference. And then I can fold it all in. And I have to pick up the iTop for this, but you'll see when I pull it back on the video. Okay, I'm just folding it all in. And then I'm going to place this backing magnet side down with that extra fabric underneath. And I could have left it a little bit longer so it would be a little bit easier to fold in. Okay. You know what? This one may be a little bent. Okay. So then, once that's in there, I'm going to flip it around. Okay. I'm going to hold it like this. I'm going to make sure that magnet is centered. And I'm just going to close it. Did you hear it snap? Close it and release it. And then I can peel this back. Peel this back, this pink rubber piece peels back once you've done your button or your magnet or your brad. And there we go. There we have it. It's done. And these scissors, see, watch. Perfect. And so the pins are just the same way. And there's a little hole you can see in here. There's a little hole where the stick part of the pin goes when you're closing it. And you're just locking that ribbon between the male and female part. And you can do it with any of the ribbons. You can, like, I've been layering them, and like this one it's got like 2 layers on top of the white. This one only has 1 layer, but this was silver. So that's it. Thank you.